Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to another live stream of Hearthstone. So, we spent a couple hours covering the news last time, we're done with that. We need one more mage victory. Let's not play Hunter, we were playing that before. And then, I suppose after that we just need to look and see if the nerfs have happened yet. I have not logged in and seen any announcement that the cards have been nerfed. So either Hearthstone and Blizzard have decided to not announce nerfs anymore, which would be sneaky, but probably the right thing to do from their perspective, or it hasn't happened yet. If it does happen, at that point I'm just going to give a decent number of attempts on my Murloc deck, but that combined with being reset to rank 20 after being at rank 14 at the end of the month and just not still having a lot of struggle at rank 20. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and short of just sitting here and having people backseat play the game for me and tell me exactly what to play, which I might be willing to do at some point. Like, I just don't get it. I just am not getting how to win and how to get up in ranked. Short of spending a lot of extra time. And I think that really does balance down to why people are always saying, why do you have so much gold? Why do you have so much gold? It's because people, I think, are spending all of their time playing ranked, trying to get up in ranked, that they don't even do the daily quest. And I also think people that are playing Hearthstone and getting high in the ranks are also not playing any other games. In between this recording and the last stream, I didn't even really do a ton of work, but I did manage to
Can I light your fire?
I did manage to completely play Costume Quest 2 and get one recording of Alan Wake done. And I needed to do even more work. With completely finishing Costume Quest, I am now done with the kids' time slot. I don't really feel like I regret ending that time slot. If I play any kids games, I'll just integrate it into the point-and-click adventure time slot, which means after October there will be one less video that happens on the weekends, which doesn't seem like it. Part of the reason I did that certainly was because of the huge popularity. It has been well, it's been hugely popular to stream. That's been a lot more successful than I ever thought it was going to be. Right now the chat's not working, and I'm testing to see if Nightbot will kick in too. I guess I could see if I could just manage moderators and make sure Nightbot's still a moderator. Yep. But yeah, being Friday, just not getting people, I imagine that's part of it. Maybe I just irritated everybody because I told Kevin Wu specifically I'm not gonna turn off busy when I'm on the rare occasions. And see, the only reason people would have even seen me online in the past couple days is because I was trying to do the I was doing the Lich King, and I played maybe an hour or two trying to get up in ranked, and that's it. And in both of those cases, people chatting to me when I was doing the Lich King would have really have helped. I don't care if people spectate or not. I mean, that's fine. But it would just been a distraction, and Let's see. This.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
And this.
A real stinker.
So, what else was there to do? What else was there to talk about? Wow, I've just had a big brain fart as it is. I forgot. I've totally forgotten what I was planning on talking about. I've totally forgotten about what I was doing.
I wonder.
I guess we're just kind of playing. So I guess we'll just go 45. Low-key is kind of a sore loss, but this is the thing that's going to happen as a YouTuber, almost certainly, is people like Loki and Tragic Master were big time fans. They were coming in almost every single stream. I haven't seen Loki in at least a couple of weeks. Tragic Master, he was, I think, in the last stream for a little while, or the last big stream. I did also release at the wrong time, which that hurt too. I tried something different to stream in the morning, and that really got nobody. There's still definitely streams that happen on Sundays, that happen on Friday evenings. So, and when that happens, nobody watches TV on Friday evenings or watches YouTube. Everybody goes out and parties, just to overgeneralize a lot there. Man, is he doing a lot there. There's a lot of work to get a 1410. And mirror image spell damage. So
You look very familiar.
every time I play Battlecry, this goes up.
A real stinker.
It's probably close to the point to play this, but you know, playing this wouldn't be terrible either. I was thinking about ranked play, and I wanted to look here. There's somebody at 17, there's somebody at 12, there's somebody at 19. So I wish you could look at their rank even if they weren't logged on. There's some people that have been here more than a month ago. Yeah, and I don't think there's particularly too much to say otherwise. That, yeah, there's people are going to be interested for about a month and watch my channel and then leave. At least that's kind of what I think. I could be totally wrong about that. It is also on my channel something I wrestle with mentally, because every month, almost consistently, unless you're watching Hearthstone, it's 5 new games. So you're either watching because you want to see a large variety of games, or because you're like me or some other reason that I can't think of. But if you are deal 5 damage to all enemies, that'll work. If I should have played that right now, actually. But I don't know how you fix that, because say my Borderlands series, I just stretched it out over the course of the year, I'd still just lose those people after a year. I suppose maybe then over that year though, YouTube would get me new people that are interested. And that probably is the right way to do it. It is what I've seen every other YouTuber do, is they mostly either play a game once and then never again, or they Or they play games constantly forever, like a Minecraft streamer, and just never change. And frankly, it's just, for my channel, for me, it doesn't make sense to do that. Like, I'm just not ever gonna stick with a game that much. And if that guy had stayed alive, I could have played this card and probably won. I should just, if I was getting desperate, I would just play casual here. I just need the victory. And I don't want to go in here and kick people. I've done it before, but we're not filling up our inventory that much. So I'm gonna just, well, here's the thing. If I kick people right now that says last online more than a month, and somewhere else there's somebody that hasn't been on for like 5 days, if I wait till they all say more than a month, then this person would have been given potentially less opportunity to come back to the game than this person. So I guess we will just remove. Let's see, remove. There. So I suppose just consistently cycling out people that haven't played in more than a month. And as far as I understand it, they can refriend me if they get back into the game, but people have fallen off Hearthstone and got bored with it, and I don't blame them. You have to click it twice. Like, here's a guy that was brand new. Like, I know this guy. He was watching my channel, and he hasn't played in more than a month. Like, he was brand new, didn't want to, and already burned off on it. And that's kind of the problem, isn't it? So, and it's not just that they are more than a month old in Hearthstone, they're more than a month old on Battle.net. So they're not playing Overwatch, they're not playing Heroes of the Storm, they're not playing Destiny. Now would be probably a great time to kick out people. You too, sorry. Send me another friend request if you get back into the game. Before people get into Destiny and that's the only thing they're playing, it would be nice. Nope, I didn't need to do that.
For the scourge.
Job's done.
Oh, it's only misdirection anyways. That actually will work fine. So let's see, do we have anybody else that's been more than a month? Dragon Slayer, again, another person who was in chat and all of that, and just they've fallen off the game, and clearly that's the only thing you can say here is they don't want to play the game. Because if they just didn't want to be my friend, they could just remove me like this and that's it. Let's see. Hero power freezes.
History.
For the scourge.
Battlecry, draw a card. Right now that would draw 2 cards. Battlecry, add a minion. Mirror image. Maybe I should play that actually. And play a couple mirror images. That makes more sense. And Nightbot's not working. Last thing I really need is yet another thing that just doesn't work. So part channel, join channel. Let's see.
I will hunt you down.
Play this. Play this.
Your history.
For the scourge.
My shield for Argus.
Clearly not paying attention, messing with Nightbot instead. Let's see.
Someday, you'll be just like me.
I need to get rid of
Join me.
this one, so
For the scourge.
do this and this. And there goes my freezing ability. So I should have used my freezing ability on this guy first. There we go.
This beast will not be tamed.
Says Nightbot's still a moderator.
What to do? What to do?
I'm gonna just type in the chat to make sure it's still working. Yep, it seems like it's still working. And we'll give it a couple of minutes to see. Blizzard, I believe, has
What to do?
another choose your champion thing going on too.
Your history.
Let's
Time runs out on me.
Join me. For the scourge.
Job done.
maybe Nightbot itself is just broken. But I really need it. I really need it to... I guess we could try a test. Instead of just typing test, why don't we just type in something like this? And see what it does. See if it responds.
I wonder.
Your magic shall not save you. You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
No, clearly it's not working.
For the scourge.
Your history.
Join me.
Just a couple more damage. Well, I didn't spell current right there either, but whatever.
Well fought. I concede.
Well, finally. Ooh, let's see. See, announcements just may be wrong here. So let's go into Soul Adventures and see how much progress, because I don't even really remember. Let's see. Dashboard. Customs. Things. They're still all there. Giveaway. So.
Look at your hand, champion. Look at what you've become. Are we really so different, you and I?
Let's see. The log says it has done something. It logged it, but it's not putting anything on the chat. I think maybe YouTube muted it. Why are you even gonna suggest your own thing? If let's see, disable, enable. Well, that's going to. Yeah, here's even some issues bringing it up. It's not working. I have 5 out of the 9 things done. I need the hunter, the paladin, the mage, and the warlock left to do the Lich King. And I see no reason to bang my head against that wall in front of people. Frankly, it's just not worth showing off. Hex is now 3. Let's see, it's a basic, and that means you can't even do anything. War axe is still 2. So the nerfs haven't happened yet. But also, the nerfs that are going to happen are all things, aren't they? Let's see. Spreading Plague. This is a Knights of the Frozen Throne. So if I create this for 100 dust right now, I could disenchant it for 100 dust when the nerf happens. So maybe I should buy some Knights of the Frozen Throne packs and try to get 2 of these. This would be particularly helpful if I had gold versions. And I guess Kriperian was talking about how you shouldn't have dusted anything for that reason yet. And wait until the nerfs come in. Well, that's it for the Americas account, so let's move over to the Asian account. The European account. Let's see. Switch to Europe. European fan base not growing as big as I would like it to. But whatever. Slowly. Maybe people in Europe don't take the weekends off. It's 9:13 Central Time in the United States. There's certainly a lot of other things to do. Notice we did what I needed to do and waited an extra day, so I need to get hunter or mage victories on top of getting this done. So there's a lot of work still to do. Let me just reload some pages and see if there's anything new news-wise to talk about. Nope. Nothing so far. Although I said nope way too early there. Let's look at the trending. Like with Hurricane Harvey and now Hurricane Irma and the earthquake in Mexico and so many other things on so many people's minds, it's not amazingly surprising that people aren't just immediately going to be watching a YouTuber play Hearthstone. Also, it's first week of school for a lot of people. I'm gonna just say it outright. I think American Horror Story and FX is paying for advertisement on the trending thing. They swear up and down that YouTube doesn't take money to be put on trending, but clearly that is not what I see. I see things that either have figured out how to get bots to get them on trending, or they're paying directly to YouTube. Maybe there's a bots thing. There's a KFC ad too on trending. It's like, this just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. At the very least, if they're gonna curate the ads off. A song that's just an advertisement selling the song on iTunes, probably that's all songs, so I would think maybe you need to figure a way to balance that too. But those probably shouldn't be on trending either.
The damned stand ready.
So, yeah, the fact of the matter is trending is some curation, and I just don't agree with the curation that they do, and nobody is ever going to fully and completely agree with the curation they do, so it needs to just be an actual statistical, this thing is trending, even if that gets less views. It's like the front page of a newspaper. Like, should the front page be the most important story, and should it be the most important story according to whom? And newspapers in particular were obviously curating these things because there's really no other way you could have done it. Let's see.
My fate is sealed.
That was the wrong thing to do. That was totally the wrong thing to do. I should have done this first, then the other one, given this one more health, and then doing that.
My life is your shield.
Just looking at all the news here to see if there's anything new, and clearly this is an example of, like, I'm bored. There's nobody on chat. I might as well just be playing Silent Play. I think at the end of the stream that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Job's done.
Because it's just like, without that interaction, I'm just playing Hearthstone, and Hearthstone by itself is not that interesting.
For master.
Freeze and do 1 damage next to it. End the turn. apparently, if you enroll in the Equifax website to determine if your data was stolen, you waive your right to sue. Sleazy company. I don't think that very possibly might be upheld. So the best thing to do is do nothing until the lawyers get involved. And the question is, would the bank sue on your behalf? And the answer is probably no. Let's go ahead and attack here and play this and see what happens.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
I'll show them all.
So this one's gonna kill this one, which isn't gonna help him because I've got 2 more Stalogs. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds just hit 1 million concurrent players on Steam. Okay. Good to know. Literally nothing. This is exactly why I go into silent mode. It's better to spend another hour in silent mode and then see if anybody gets on the chat and says, hey, come back and talk to me, than it is to just sit here and be shouting at the wind. So the thing to do is to look at the timer. Oh, we've got about 12 minutes, so I think that's gonna be it. Like, we still have a lot to do as far as daily quests in the European account and getting the free card pack with the Tavern Brawls, which, let's not forget, the Tavern Brawls will disappear. See. Deals double damage to heroes. Nice.
Bring out your dead.
Oh, and I have a couple Stalogs. Thaddeus is here too. Wow, this could be a 4 Thaddeus. Like, I could get 4 Thaddeus's on the field. Like, one from this guy dying, another from this guy dying, and 2 more here. Let's see.
Stalag kill.
And then, of course, in the Asian accounts, yes, again, I have all 3 daily quests to do, but I've got so much video too. That's the other thing is, while I have majorly dropped the ball on recording things, I've also majorly dropped the ball on editing video and scheduling things. I just, all of fall and winter. It's ridiculous to say, but half the year, basically, I am just not as energetic as I'd like to be. I'm call it seasonal affective disorder or what, but I mean, I don't get any of the work I should get done. And frankly, it's not half the year, it's all year round. I want to do so much, the ambition is there, but my ambition really could only be achieved by hiring other people to do work for me. Let's see.
Job done.
I suppose people could be in the Discord, but whatever.
You cannot stop the crowd here.
That Discord, man, I still can't wrap my head around it. And it doesn't seem like people are on there. I bet there are Discord communities, certainly. Like there are Reddit communities. But then there is also thousands of little Reddit subreddits that have 5 people that actively look at it. And then there's a very small number of top tier ones. Spectral Gothic. I didn't even know what that would do. And there's no card that doubles the at the start of your turn do something. Not yet, at least. They'll make something, I'm sure. That would double his Pagel and the Spectral Gothic. So yeah, another example of why I've gone to silent play and not airing all the footage that I've spent. Certainly, I would just be done with streaming at all completely today if I wasn't trying to still get gold and get card packs. I've tripled the amount of work I've done every stream, because I'm doing the Asian and the European accounts now, and I'm not sure it's really worth it. Like, decent collection of European fans, but if I started going in here and taking out the people that haven't been online for more than a month, like, that number gets smaller. And I shouldn't do that, because it's possible that people have friended me on the Asian or the European accounts, and they're actually American players. A lot of daily quests still to do. A lot of work. Anyways, though, that's it for this recording. Stay tuned if you're watching live for some post-game silent play. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.